Hello and welcome to Wednesday stream where we head on with Elden Ring. I'm just climbing this ladder. Hello, Michael. I did in the off. It is maybe a little bit embarrassing to say. It took me, I think, 3 hours to take that ball down. That was kind of neat. So, yep, the space cow is down. That was actually the 3 hours 2 hours on Monday and 1 hour yesterday, which it did take to complete and bring him down. That's the, so to say, progress I've had. So that's neat. I at least wanted to have him gone, so to say. That means we can today do the quest lines, or one of the quest lines you have written me over Twitter, Michael. That is kinda neat too, I think. I know it's pain, but don't worry. This was the strongest falling star beast in Elden Ring, but there are some easier. I have to admit, it took me a while, but after patterns, right? Even though they, once you get used to it, it got better. So don't mind me saying some words about the Czech politics, right? Yep. In that time, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna see what where we go first. Okay, first meet in the castle Stormwell before fighting Godric. You've done that. After Godric's dead, you will find her at the Round Table Hold. Then after you talk to her, she will be in the village of Arbinakos in Lumia. Yeah, there I found her. Then you need the potion from the sus dude, Seluvis. You already have that one, yep. Okay, then let's see if I've actually taken down the Omen Killer, which I am not certain about, but that would be a good start for today, I reckon. If not, then it is actually neat to know. Maybe I've already... Let's take a quick look. Okay, in case the Omen Killer was the dude right here, then I've taken him already down. Yep, then he's already gone. Alright, then she will be at the round table behind Master Heck, the smith, under the stairs. Then we go to the round table and then we see where we start with that quest. Or go on, so to say. So now the question is, Do I need to insert the key to get in here to find her? No. I think she's in the village of Albana under the bridge. I think we've already... Okay, let's teleport there again. I think I've already, so to say, picked her up. But let's see. That time we have. Okay, you're of course right. Thank you. And we are not gonna give her that potion.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare, made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
It's exhausted.
I'm a woman, and though the suffering cannot be undone, justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
Just trying to see if I've overseen some of your guide messages. Let me just check if I, by accident, have given her the bloody potion. I'm not gonna... I just want to check if I, by accident, have given her it. Which I can't remember, but I don't think I've done that. Ah, there's the potion. So I haven't given the potion to her. That's good. It's in, yeah. Okay, then... I don't want to, by the way, I don't want to hold you back from giving me an update to the Czech politics. I'm just trying to find the next step to do. Okay, I'm not sure if I need to give her the Stormhawk King Spirit, but I don't have an option to do that. I don't reckon.
What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
No, don't want to do that.
You. What is it?
I guess I will need to give him the potion, right? I would like to address the negative. Last time I forgot to mention that Babis, the populist oligarch candidate, the bad guy, was asked a question. Alright. Okay. I don't. Didn't you, in your... Then I'm... Okay. So, the populist oligarch candidate, the bad guy, was asked, would you, as a president, send a military support if, let's say, Baltic continents or Poland were attacked? And Bobby said no. And before you think that maybe he got a bit confused, the moderator rephrased his question like 5 times, and to understand why did the moderator ask such a question, that's before Babis launched a very shitty campaign against Pavel, and he basically used the worst kind of word play. He's a general, he must want war. I remember that you said that. And so he made some billboards basically saying that Pavel is a warmonger. Well, he did apologize for that, but that was the day later, and I believe that Babis, sorry if I pronounce it wrongly, which I probably do, basically learned a simple phrase: general bad, war bad, I want peace. And then his PR team told him, hey, you effed up, now you have to un-F up, but the damage was already made. And of course that the Polish were really upset about that, and actually it is so bad that even Seman, the current president that's about to end his mandate, had to apologize for him. The same dude who said that he considers trans people to be disgusting on board. By the way, trans people are not disgusting. What a weirdo. Yeah. Babish. Isn't... Let me check something. On the other hand, wouldn't be, maybe not with the Baltic states, but if Poland would be attacked, it would be a case of NATO, right? Wouldn't the Czech Republic is in NATO too? Wouldn't they need to, react anyway? On the other hand, war is really bad, sadly enough. My lady. Thank God that we are getting rid of the zombie of a president. Yep.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
Of course, it was a question regarding NATO Article 5, and yes, for Batish, Baltic countries and Poland, we have to send help. Yeah. Now for real, let's talk a bit about the good side. Yep. Okay, now we need to talk to Gideon. I'm gonna be able to find him again.
Well, what is it now?
Okay, Nephilis Despair. Then that is the thing we need to go after. Okay, let me... Maybe it's just the stream delay, but I think... Okay, I just want to double check if I really exhausted the dialogue. And then talk about Ensha and Nephili, alright.
Ah, you. Please.
Yeah.
Leave me be.
Okay. I made sure.
Well, what is it now? Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. Allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia. She knows the location. Ah, you've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Okay, good. Now we need to talk to her again. I cannot exhaust that piece of dialogue. Pavel had already called a Taiwanese president. to make a clear sign that we are no pro-Chinese. And guess what? China called us all angry, like what the hell are we doing? And our PM Petra Fiala answered, we are a sovereign country, we can call whoever, wherever we want, and I'm proud of that. Yep. Agreed, you can be proud of that.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
Okay, and we are not giving her the potion, but we are gonna give her the Stormhawk King. That's what you said. And that's what you have written me over Twitter, Michael. And also Pavel shared his schedule with reporters to actually be a publicly known person, unlike Seaman sounds weird, sorry, who was for the most of the time nowhere to be found, and anytime he was somewhere, the most of the population just thought he's still alive. Finally, a president who's actually acting like one. I get your point, I agree. But it's hilarious and sad at the same time that Pavel has done more in the 3 days than someone in 10 years, and he's not even a president yet officially. Let's hope that he keeps up the pace, right? Over his, what do you say, 5 years he's gonna be president? Let's hope he's gonna do good. Okay, and then speak to her again, give her the Stormhawk King spirit.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you.
And that's enough for the politics for now. Good lord. But the more you, I don't know if you have been politically engaged or how long, the deeper you, or the more you read about politics, at least here in Germany, all of them, I don't want to comment who's good or who's bad, because I don't know, but there's always some shit they have done at some point, or some shit they're doing. Like our foreign ministry, Annalena Baerbock, for example, pays nearly 10,000 euros a month for a makeup artist. For example, that stuff where I say, are you mad? But that's politics. Anyways, we wanted to move away from that topic. Okay, give her the Stormhawk Spirit. We did. Now you need to do Kenneth Hag's questline. You just need to defeat the big bad knight at the top of Fort Height and speak to him. Okay, that sounds easy. Okay, that means we go to Fort Hagt. Hagt. Anyways, pronunciations. Okay, make sure he's back at the fort. Then, first of all, we are gonna travel, fast travel, right here, and see if he's around the way. At least there's a person up there.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height,
That
servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
did he say grant me succor? I know it was written differently.
Hello?
To be fair, I don't know much about German politics, but I've read some opinions, and a lot of these agreed that for them the German politics were somehow pro-Chinese. I mean, in a way that they appeased them to have a good price, etc. But I don't know if that's actually true. I think, yeah. I of course cannot prove it, but I, by the way, think so.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
He says succor.
You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no. The help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood. What's this, kind sir? Remarkable. The knight commander dead. Already. A blessing if ever I chanced upon one. Fine work, I say, fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done, and I commend you. Now, this is your reward.
It might be that
Go on. It's yours, for the keeping.
It might be that the knight is already taken care of. I don't know when I did it, but he's gone.
Right then, time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
It is. We will pledge the service. in a second. And today you've also unlocked another legendary meme. Elden Ring quote, find the Albinaric woman. Yep, swear the allegiance to him. Okay, will do. I have a suggestion and I want to know your opinion. What would you say for a small change of plans? Depends on the change of plans.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold the ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erd Tree blessed.
Okay, so
Right then, time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have...
after doing this quest line, going for a certain remembrance boss endgame level, you know, to kind of try things out. Yeah, why not? Then, more details, the boss is around 120 and you 144. It would be nice to know what I'm gonna be up for in the future, so I would be absolutely down to that. That's a good one. Then I know how depressing, frustrating and hard the last potion of the game is gonna be. And not only, it is your favorite boss. Okay, I'm intrigued. But in the last few weeks, there is a candidate that is very close. Maybe that candidate will even get on the first place. The soundtrack of that boss is on a whole new level. Okay, neat. Okay, hello, first of all. Blood Rose. Don't know if I'm ever gonna use that, but why not?
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search post-haste.
Okay.
For a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Lim.
Okay, we exhausted the dialogue, I think. We talked to him and now travel to the Godric, the grafted site of Grace in Castle... oh my goodness, Castle Stormwell. Okay, will do. Will do. Oopsie daisies. But first, do you want to go directly to the boss, or do you want to deal with some NPC invaders first? They drop an armor set, not a good one, so do you mind missing the armor set? If I'm honest, it's actually not better than the one we have currently equipped, or it's not going to be useful. I would not mind to skip that. Unless you say it would be good to have. Alright, there came something. A new message. Although, well, the sad part is I wouldn't use it, although I have to say the white mask looks kinda cool. But I wouldn't use it. I think we could skip that. Doesn't turn me on. Okay. On the picture, I think it didn't look that bad. Okay. In the building. Okay, I just reckon we need to go into the Earth Tree building, right? Once you wear it, it's something completely else. Okay. As I said, I'm completely fine. With that, sorry. Okay, either to... Okay, in this building, the mask dude would be... Okay, then either to the round table to Nephili again, or to the secluded... Yep, we are still on Nephili's quest line. But the good part, since it is Wednesday, we have more time than usual, right?
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk. In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Okay, and if it happens, Kenneth, Gostok and Nephili will be in Stormwheel Castle behind where Godric was, and both of these dudes will swear allegiance to Nephili, and that's the end of the quest. And spoiler alert, Nephili's questline is one of the very few which don't end in a bad way. Alright, so still I wonder what I am missing. Since I did defeat the knight, whenever, we cannot bleach allegiance to him, because he needs to find something. Okay. Secluded cell right next to okay, good. On we go. Or did you at any time kill Gostok? I don't know who... Gatekeep... I don't know. I don't think so. Key items. I did, okay. Okay. I suppose I did. Ah. No, not this. Okay. Well, to put it lightly, I screwed up. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, that's too bad. Yep, that's too bad. I wonder when I killed him, though. The boss it is. But I can still give her the potion. No, can I? No. Anyways, then the boss it is. I guess. Ah! Gostok's bell bearing. That's the item. That's the item, I guess. I don't know, but I remember that I've told you not to kill him. Then I effed up double time. I didn't listen, and I didn't remember. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. I take it on me. I screwed up. Yep, sadly enough, it doesn't matter anymore. Then let's get some punishment. Let's go to the boss. A grace I have not yet find. That's neat. Well, the two worst things are that you missed one of the few quests with a good ending. And you will probably miss some nice lore, but at least I'm here for that. That's the only good thing there. Okay, to the boss, go to the Mohg Palace. Farming. Dynasty mod. Okay, I just wanted to... Okay, oh boy. I am intrigued. And let me guess, we are gonna need to enter the mod. No, we came from... Did we come from there? Okay, just go up. And I'm gonna ignore the rest of them. Okay, that's how it can be done too, obviously. Are they praying? And yes, it is very, very dark. Okay, I guess I should ignore that one too. It is so dark that you can't even see really how the attack moves are. No, that's... I think of it, maybe I could have navigate to a lantern merchant. Yep, yeah. If there... I wouldn't have even thought that there would be something like lanterns. Would be neat. Oh, hello. Flintstone. Ooh. Didn't even know that I have so many masks, by the way. Just wanted to see. I not by accident already have one, right? Glowstone. Okay. I see. I see. Go bigger picture. And I guess right here. Then we have a quick look there and get us a bloody lantern. I'm back.
Everyone can tell how good my wares are. You've a discerning eye, you have.
Okay, 1800, that's too bad. Let me consume runes. If I will be able to find them. So it's obviously always good to have some runes on you, right?
Back again, are we? Not
Yeah, nearly.
not everyone.
Purchase. What else does he have? Okay. No, and the rest I'm actually right now not interested, but... Okay, just smithing stones. Now... I probably need to equip the lantern, right? On the other hand, I did have a torch, didn't I? Ah, and I can only, I guess, put it... Yep, I did. Just when you wrote it, I did it. I guess I can only equip it when I am in a dark corner. Okay. Then, again... There we go. That's just a merchant, right? You know, spoiler alert. Some people consider that boss, the one I'm leading you towards, to be the hardest boss in the game, and I cannot agree. However, it's no push over. It certainly is a difficult boss, but don't let that discourage you. You have to overcome obstacles, right? Yep, we do. But I hope that vision of Amazing Oz more than make up for it. Well, hopefully.
Oh, dear. Am I
Sorry.
terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Yeah, okay, we can just buy stuff here before we go on. Yep. No. What the hell? But now he's dead. Yeah, he's back. He always returns. Great. Because he's not doing a lot of damage, so that's all actually good. It's just a normal little enemy who ain't no obstacle. There are 3 spots where they can come up. And they can parry. Good. We are going to a neat little enemy. There are 3 spots of weirdos which can parry, which I'm just gonna try to run through. Okay. I will very, very quickly go to the restroom. And I think I'm then just gonna run through them. I reckon, I hope there's another Grace in front of the boss. That is what I'm hoping for. Give me just a minute or two, and then we head on right here. Alright. Then let's go on. Damn it. I'm looking forward to the boss, by the way. Okay, now I know. Now I remember I'm not gonna go to the left. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do before. I didn't do it because I'm stupid. I'm gonna just run through them. So right or left? I go right first. Always up. No. Never. And they have throwing weapons. And they are afraid of or maybe it was the grace, I don't know. Which chest? Inside the dark room. And I'm gonna run through it and try to find it. Now that we have the grace. The one on the small plateau. I'll try. At least now it's open. At least now it is open, so I can actually loot it right now. In the second attempt, in the hope that it is still open. Let me actually activate the summoning pool, which gives us a couple of meters. Oh, doesn't seem to be open anymore. Yes, it's open, good. Okay, the ancient dragon smithing stone is, yeah. That is what I've heard, they are useful. I'll be able to get back. Then at least we are, I can heal up on the other hand, if that is the location of the boss. Then that is done too. So, pain begins. This time I'm not gonna pull those bad boys. That's kinda good too. And be wary of cutscene. Will do, will do. Well, let's find out, right? No turning back.
Dearest Mikola, you must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Mohg, a lot of blood. So that was it with a first time kill. Yep, it has a nice soundtrack, and I see why people tend to say that he is a piece of work. Sadly enough, we do not have a companion, right? And yes, I would like to enjoy the masterpiece of music more. I've got to concentrate. I'm already dead. And maybe maybe it would be better to have someone like like the jellyfish with us in order to, well, not die in close combat. Why don't you use the 4th medallions? I don't know. You're right, it's definitely not a bad thing, right? Enhances enhanced stamina, reducing attacks against blocks, enhances final hit of chain attacks. The one you would find the most useful in this fight is the Flame Deck and boosts fire damage negation. I see. I see. Thank you. Yep. I saw the fire on the ground, but I, weirdly enough, for the blood loss, thought he does something different kind of damage. Anyways, thank you. It's still gonna be pain, yeah. Stupid jellyfish.
Is mine and mine alone.
Okay, I thought the jellyfish would actually stay on range the whole time. Maybe I was a little bit off. Okay, next try. Michael, how long did you need to take him down? I'm just wondering. Yep, out of range. I'm dead! That was quick. I said this once and I'm gonna say this again. I kind of recommend to do some tries where you just analyze his moves. To be fair, I don't know, but it wasn't a measure of 10 tries. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, the thing is, I'm not certain what to do. I cannot describe it, honestly. Okay, double jump. Yeah, it's always simple in theory, right? Just when you actually get down to it in real life, it is not that easy anymore. Okay. The rain thingy, the blood rain thingy is not directly damaging me, but I guess increasing the blood loss thing. Don't know if it's dodgeable. Okay.
is mine and mine alone.
Okay, but at least I now know how to dodge the throwing the fire throw thing. That's good. Somehow I'm having trouble dodging the roundhouse thingy. Okay, for the 3 blood fire throws he has, one is horizontal, the most common, and to guess which one is he gonna use. Watch his left hand, the one without the trident. What was it horizontal? He was in front of his body to throw, and if he reaches very high, mostly if you are close to him, he is gonna send the blood fire shower. All these damage you and cause bleed build up. Okay, but I think at least the horizontal one, I think I am able to dodge. But just get used to his weapons attack.
Is mine and mine alone.
Yeah, he often uses 2 swings of his trident. To be fair, I don't know how to dodge. The thing is, I'm not having... Well, not the thing. I'm somehow not... I'm not able to dodge at the right second, I think. That's the thing. He always follows up with another swing, and to dodge that one, watch his right arm, the one with the trident, and dodge when he lowers his arm to the level of his shoulder. Okay. So let's keep cracking. Ah, that was stupid.
Is mine.
Oh, that was stupid. And Blood Flame talents, the claw attack, almost all of them are delayed. He will do the claw and then will do nothing, but this is delayed explosion, and that deals damage. Somehow I was, I think, lucky there that I somehow dodged it. Anyways. There's one claw attack that doesn't have a delay, and he holds his trident like majestically, like he's holding a walking stick. The three thorns, forgive me, aiming up, and the handle firmly touching his ground. He reaches with his left hand, non-trident back, and then he does the claw in 270 degrees, and I've said the one doesn't have the delayed explosion, and the massive overhead swing is just massively delayed. Be careful on that and don't panic roll. It's always bad. Yeah. I don't know. Once I'm into that, which I'm way too often, I am having a hard feeling to not being in panic. Dodge in the second thing, just watch him blow his arm and remember the frogs. I still need a little bit, I admit, to get him, and it's a bit tricky, but once you understand, it's beautiful. Yep, sometime. Oh, just need a little bit, and not doing that. This one's basically already cocked, but anyways. I think level 5. Ah, that will see. And he swings us like... Oh, I'm...
Is mine and mine alone.
I thought... Okay, anyways, we would have been able to deal or do one more dodge. One more... I thought I was not yet dead. And... I thought I was dead. Okay, let's actually take a look at level 5. Or plus 5. Let's see if we maybe upgrading, although it's not gonna do that much of. We have a 6, but we have not the 7. Five we are, right? 6 we have. Yep. If it's a little bit of help, I'll take that. One upgrade is better than none.
Well, I took you for dead. No
Yep,
matter,
yep, yep.
it's all lay out your arms then.
Yep. Yep, you can give me his background story. I would like to know which bugger I am fighting here.
Back already, no matter.
Greetings. Are you...
Alright, back to the action. So do you remember how I've mentioned that Morgoth has a brother? No. But now I know. Probably you said it, then I forgot it. That's him, alright. Alright, next try. I'm gonna read that then. What the hell? I'm cursed. I sometimes really think I'm cursed. I want to say I'm gonna read it then afterwards. Anyways, up we go again. He's just like Morgoth, was born on Omen, being cursed to be huge and also having horns all over their bodies. Okay, there we are. Let's already go there. Neat. He, just like Morgoth, was born to Queen Marika the Eternal and Godfrey the First Gigachad. Okay, at least I did a little bit more damage, that's progress. But since the Golden Order values his visage so much, they couldn't let people know that omens were born to the Golden League. Both Mohg and Mohg were thrown as little babies to the sewers of Lendale, the royal capital, which in a way is a bit more nicer than treating the regular omens were having their horns cut off just after being born. On the other hand, I cannot even imagine the psychological terror these brothers had to go through. This is where they decide to take a different path. Mohg is a great example of the Stockholm Syndrome, hating himself and his cursed omen blood that he was thrown out for. Oh, these delayed attacks. And loving the Golden Order, the same order that casted him off. But meanwhile, Mohg finds something unknown and very valuable to him in the sewers, an outer god, the Formless Mother. Damn it, that was a misuse again. unlike the Golden Order, the Formless Mother doesn't discriminate the other way around. She encourages the cursed omen blood in Mohg's veins. Mohg, unlike Morgoth, hates the Golden Order. He hates it so much that he wants to completely replace it and the Earth Tree. And again, unlike Morgoth, Mohg finds love in the face of the Formless Mother. After the shattering of the Elden Ring, both Omen twin brothers are free and they both go a different path. And lived happily afterwards. Okay, but at least it's getting better. Well, I don't do particularly more damage, I know, but I'm feeling more comfortable with his melee attack. That feels kind of better now. So it's gonna be better. Morgoth decides to hide his identity as Morgoth and defend Lendale and the Golden Order from the demigods who want to rule, while Morgoth hates his omen blood and tries to suppress it as much as possible. Mohg encourages it and welcomes it, and thus he has more horns Then other omen. One of his horns is growing out of his eye hole. Okay, that I didn't notice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pay attention to his eye. Ah, that was bad.
Is mine and mine alone.
Peace. And while the Margot defends Landale, Radan, and Melina face each other in the Battle of Enoia, and with everyone, and while everyone is busy with pretty much everything, Mohg sneaks to Michaela and steals him in his cocoon while he's trying to archive godhood, because he was cursed to never grow. Now Mohg is trying to raise Michaela to full godhood, feeding him with cursed blood, trying to become his consort and raise his dynasty to being, and to replace the Golden Order and the Earth Tree. And that's a bit of a shorter version of his story. And now you are fighting him, but we are not done yet. Let's talk about his trident and the Formless Mother. Yep, the Formless Mother. I don't know anything.
mine and mine alone.
Okay. Ah, that's why he's saying Makila, right? Now that makes sense. Now that makes sense. The trident isn't just a weapon, it serves as a communication tool. So every time he throws the blood fire, he reaches into the body of the formless mother and throws her own blood at you. She kinda likes that. Okay. That I wouldn't have guessed. And there's very little to know about the formless mother other than it's kinda Mohg's god and also the originator of the blood fire. Okay. Give me just a minute and then we will probably spend the last time, the remaining time at him. There are two attacks I wanna get to dodge. The front melee attack and the delayed one, which are still throwing me off. And yep, that's all effed up. I totally agree. Give me just, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, and what would you say? That I haven't told you the best part yet. Okay. Then, tell me, we are gonna fight him again. So, calm down, relax, and let's crack on. And to tell you what, we have to answer ourselves a question. Who is Makila? That's a pretty damn good question. I agree. And now that I'm thinking about it, let's actually change the stream title, since we didn't do much there. Maybe that's better. So no, I just looked up his complete name, Mohg the Lord of Blood. That's what I looked up, nothing more. Just wanted to change the title, Michael. Embrian, I've heard that before. I cannot tell. Few Embrians in the lands between Rani, the witch, Mikila, the unalloyed, Melina, the Servera, sister of Mikila, and Queen Marika, the Eternal. And what is an Embrian? I don't know, I really don't. From what I understand, it is someone becomes an Embrian if the Greater World likes you. The Greater World is like the Formless Matter, but the Golden Order, and it kind of means that you have a higher chance of becoming God. A real shit god. Ah, boy. And the closest embryon to become a god, excluding Marika, because she is a god, is Mikila. Now again, who is Mikila? Just like her sister Marina, she was born to Queen Marika, the Eternal, and Radagon, the second Elden Lord, after he left Renala. What a bastard. Now again, who are Mohg's parents, Godry, the first Giga Chat, and Green Marika the Eternal. So yes, he kidnapped his half brother to become his consort, and also Mikila is cursed now to grow. So despite him being like 3,000 years old or something like that, he kind of looks like a 6 to 10 years old now. That's effed up, and that's the best part. I don't know if I would agree. He has something. I agree with that. Ah, that was bad. Okay, the dodging was better, especially the melee attacks. I didn't do as much damage, that's too bad, but I am getting better. Okay, while I was writing him as a story, I've noticed that you're doing a bit better at dodging his attacks. Well, not his attempt, but the few before, and Mohg also has the drip. While his brother is wearing some rags, this bad boy has a S-level tailoring. Joke incoming. Okay, let's see. Dodge too early. All the tombstones in the arena are your deaths. But there are more. I died more than there are tombstones, aren't they? I've noticed something in your fighting, and I think I might help without causing you to change your strategy. Michael, you know me, I might sometimes nimble something weird or say something weird, but I'm always open and glad for advice. Sorry, I'm gonna go through the message of the Ash of War in a sec. Okay, now we can go through it. First of all, you are strongly relying on the Ash of War, which is understandable because Moonwell by itself is relying on the Ash of War, but you just don't have enough FP. Just go Ash of War only, and also you try to... If you try to Ash of War, you can do the Ash of War, but with a light attack, and it should be faster, so it might also help. And... especially this thing, and that's dodging. Yep, I try. Then I'm having... Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. I've still one quick question, Michael. But try to dodge towards him so that you can retaliate with an attack. That's a good one. I've still another question. The transient moonlight of the moon wheel, right? It has a longer range than the normal melee attack. If I use it more on range, does it... I had the feeling that it is doing then less damage when I'm further away and not close to him. Is that right? Or is it just a... Or did I just see that wrongly? Okay, let's see. Yep, light one. I'll try. I see what you mean. Change of tactic, that's why I'm... Okay, I see what you mean with the light one. It is faster, I see. It makes the... He's gonna hit us maybe not that often, since I, so to say, recover fastly and can dodge. I'll see, I'll try. I get what you mean. Okay. The Ash of War transient Moonline consists of 2 parts, the blade and the Blu-ray, and both these parts do normal damage and poise damage on its own. So yes, there's a difference if you hit just the Blu-ray or even the blade with it. I've said some streams ago, the Ash of War has massive poise damage, but you have to hit both the Blu-ray and the blade. So I should not. I tried for a while to use it more on range than rather get close. Boy, I'm out with the dodging.
Is mine and mine alone.
So, and a small thing that might help you. If you break his stance, you can do riposte and then usually do a massive amount of damage. With breaking his stance, you mean when he's going to the ground and has the golden thingy in the face, right? And for me, it always works to walk straight in his face while he is down and press normal attack while attacking. Yeah. I sometimes attack him from behind when I am, for example, coming from behind and he's his stance is broken. And then I'd rather hit him so to do at least a little bit of damage. What was that? Come on, go, traverse the mist. This attack, I am unable. The straightforward melee attack is nasty. Every time he slams his right into the ground, the 3 horns in the ground, that does damage, and when he releases it, it also does damage. Okay, that I did not see. Forgive me. Yes, nearly every time another attack comes.
Is mine and mine alone.
And I know that you probably don't care about this thing right now, but even though Mohg is confusing, I would dare to call him a fair fight. That actually makes sense. Yes, it's difficult, but once you get it right, it's amazing and cool and beautiful fight. Hey, that's the thing I can tell you. I can understand why people don't want to spend try after try doing that, but I'm right now not frustrated. It is fun, and that's the thing. I do wanna beat the bosses, so that's a little bit, you know, it's a challenge, but a challenge I want to beat. I swear the only attack I was struggling with is the overhead swing. The delay is just crazy. And I have noticed, by the way, since I play Elden Ring, even though I know that I'm not dodging perfectly in Elden Ring, my dodging in other games, for example God of War, got way better. And in Forspoken too. So Elden Ring did train me a little bit too. Okay, we will do today 1 or 2 more tries. And then it's gonna be it. The School of... Really, I've really noticed that the dodging, it's a learning you can take to other games, and that is good too. So it is absolutely worth playing Elden Ring to hone your skills, to get better. And Friday is then Try Sorcery. Elden Ring. Friday is gonna be Risen 3 again, for a change, by the way. Since I need to get some stream settings coming from the PC right again. So unless everything fails and I don't get it working, it's gonna be Elden Ring, but it's probably gonna be Elden Ring. And I just want to ask you to leave this amazing boss to stream, pretty please. Yep. We can leave him. I can leave him for the next Elden Ring stream. It's gonna be hard, Michael. It's gonna be hard. but we can leave him. I can leave him alone. Just wanted to mention that it's quite some time since the last Risen stream. So it's Friday. I'm planning Risen 3 to not get, get completely out of it. Okay, full concentration. That worked perfectly.
Is mine and mine alone.
I know, but I trust you. Hey, if you feel like the need to play Elden Ring the off, feel free to look at the maps I've sent you. Believe me, I've included most of the interesting stuff. I can guarantee you one thing. I will not beat him, or I will not fight him. I cannot guarantee you that I will not... I will definitely play Elden Ring in the off. Just to make, before I call it a day for today, I just wanted to, and I did not, there we have the level, I really did not farm anymore, and I didn't level up, and I will not level up, okay? We're gonna have the challenge. Yeah. I'm not gonna beat him in the off. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna fight him in the off. We will have a. But it might, the next Elden Ring stream might be 2 hours straight him. So that's the only thing around. And Friday will be Risen, and after that we see. Okay, and that's exactly the reason why I sent you the maps the first time. Yeah, thank you. Okay, with that, I have to say, I am really looking forward, A, to Friday, to play Risen, and B, I'm looking forward to the next Elden Ring stream. And I don't mind 2 hours of straight Mohg. Okay, perfectly. Then I do not have any pressure. Alright, I have to say, I had a blast. We talked a little bit of politics. We had a nice boss fight, which is not yet completed. We learned something about the lore of Elden Ring. And we will see us, hopefully, Michael, back here on Friday with Risen 3. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for the 3 likes. Pretty damn much appreciated. And Michael and everyone else who maybe watches later, I wish you a wonderful end of the week. And hopefully we see us back here on Friday with Risen 3. Good night, Michael. And may Green Marika be with you. And may the almighty sleeper protect you. Thank you, Michael. Goodbye, good night, and have a good one.